A Lancashire police constable who was facing a misconduct hearing for various charges has been allowed to take early retirement and avoided any sanction from a misconduct panel. We spoke about now former Lancashire police constable Jon Kelly back on the 8th of December last year, in which we discussed how two PCs, PC Ellen McLachlan and PC Jon Kelly, were accused of multiple breaches of professional standards. The misconduct hearing came about after police were called to a disturbance where a woman was arrested for breach of the peace, and a second man, her partner, was alleged to have been aggressive towards the police. PC McLachlan tasered the man, even though several neighbours who watched the incident unfold claimed that the man was not posing a threat to the police at the time, suggesting that he was some 6 feet away from the constables, with one witness suggesting that he was quite comical. The then PC Jon Kelly was an acting sergeant at the time, and as the man they had tasered lay on the ground, Kelly is said to have held him down and was heard in video footage that I've not seen, by the way, saying phrases such as, "Are you struggling to breathe? Shall I move my knee? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your nose?" and "Calm yourself down or you'll get tasered again." It was also alleged that the body-worn camera had been switched on accidentally and that it was switched off once the officers realised that it was recording. A further allegation was that the footage was then marked as non-evidential, meaning that it would have been deleted after 30 days. However, luckily for McLachlan and Kelly, they were working with a copper who had some morals and who made a complaint about the pair's actions after being concerned over how the entire process was handled by the two. Now, the incident is said to have gone to court where they were cleared of criminal charges, but since this incident occurred in 2017, it's taken some 5 years to get to this misconduct hearing. The hearing was originally due to last just 1 week in December, but having overrun, another 2 days was scheduled last week. When the panel reconvened at Ormskirk Police Station last Thursday, the hearing was told that Mr Kelly had been granted early retirement due to ill health. Paul Forster, chairing the panel, said, in relation to PC Kelly, the situation has changed in that ill health retirement has been granted, which has an effect if we come to a sanction, but other than that, it doesn't make a difference here. Just prior to the reconvened hearing, a newly disclosed piece of evidence from Charles Apthorne, acting on behalf of Lancashire Constabulary, was presented, which was criticised by PC McLachlan's legal team. She said, "Ellen McLachlan, her future is on the line, and yet again we're in a situation where hours before the hearing there's new evidence she must face. We all know justice must be seen to be done, we're all here, but it's Ellen McLachlan whose future is on the line. It's deeply concerning that again a bundle has been submitted with only 48 hours notice." Now, this has meant that the hearing has had to once again be adjourned. Both PC McLachlan and former PC Kelly are due to give evidence at the hearing, whilst Mr Apthorne is yet to conclude all evidence and all parties need to make their final submissions before the misconduct panel can retire to consider their decision. After a short time open to the public and more behind closed doors, the case was again adjourned for a date yet to be set. I will of course keep an eye out for this hearing, and when it is to reconvene, I will bring you further updates when they become available.